welcome. You're watching the News Hour Agenda. I'm Padmaja Joshi. It's been a week, 5 days to be precise, since the monsoon session of Parliament started, and 5 days also since practically every single day was marred by disruption, barring one day when the House managed to conduct some business. Largely, this past week has been a washout. Things got to a new low yesterday when a TMC MP was accused of tearing up a statement that was being made by the IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav in the Rajya Sabha, and then flinging the pieces of that torn statement at the chairperson, at the deputy chairperson of the Rajya Sabha. As a result, the MP, Shantanu Sen, was suspended today for the rest of the Parliament session, and it resulted in the TMC and the BJP trading barbs about how the culture of Bengal has now been replicated inside Parliament as well.
See, very simple point. TMC has a culture of violence in Bengal. That same culture of violence they are trying to bring in the parliament. तृणमूल कांग्रेस ने भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यकर्ताओं पे जिस तरह का वायलेंस किया है बंगाल में, उसी कल्चर को आज पार्लियामेंट में लेके आ रहे हैं. मेरा सीधा सा प्रश्न है, हम देश को, हमारी नेक्स्ट जनरेशन पार्लियामेंटेरियंस को, उनको क्या संदेश देना चाहते हैं?
हम बहुत खुश हैं कि ये बंगाल का कल्चर जो बीजेपी का अगेंस्ट है और डेमोक्रेसी के फॉर है, वो कल्चर हम यहाँ लाने में बहुत खुश है. और ये हम सारा देश को बताना चाहते हैं कि जो गुजरात का कल्चर है 2008-9 में अमित शाह जब गृह मंत्री थे तब वो 2008-9 में सारे आईपीएस ऑफिसर को बुला के एक इजरायली स्पाईवेयर का डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन दिया था. तो ये जो गुजरात स्नूपिंग मॉडल है, जो साहेब वाले स्नूपिंग मॉडल है, वो आप सारा इंडिया में ला रहे. ये कल्चर तो इन्होंने शुरू किया पार्लियामेंट में लाना और देश में लाना. तो आगे अश्विन वैष्णव इनका जवाब.
The MP might have been suspended, but that did little to stop the rancor that marks pretty much every single day of the Parliament session. In fact, today the TMC insisted that it was Union Minister Hardeep Puri who had tried to strong arm members of their political party, and that is the reason why he had to retaliate. Further, Mahua Moitra, also of the Trinamool Congress, went on to move a privilege motion against Ashwini Vaishnav, accusing him of lying inside Parliament. Even as an anguished Rajya Sabha chairperson appealed to all members to maintain decorum and at least let some work happen.
Motion moved. Those who in favor say yes. Those who say yes, no. Yes, approved. Dr. Shantanu Sen stands suspended for remaining part of the bill. For the remaining part of the session.
Yesterday, all the members who were present after the House was adjourned, there are many witnesses here across political parties who saw the boorish hooliganism of a minister of the cabinet.
This will not go on record. This will not go on record. This is what is happening in the House in the presence of the chair. That is taken note by me. Mr. Shantanu Sen, please withdraw from the House.
हाउस एडजर्न हो गया. हाउस एडजर्न होने के बाद अचानक हरदीप सिंह पुरी जी, जो हमारा ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर है, वो मेरे को बुलाया. जिस तरीके से वो मेरे को थ्रेट किया, वो मेरे ऊपर ऐसे फिंगर पॉइंटिंग करके मेरे को ज़बरदस्ती थ्रेट किया और थ्रेट करके मेरे को एब्यूसिव लैंग्वेज यूज़ किया. और हमको तो ऐसा फीलिंग हो रहा था कि किसी भी टाइम हमको physically assault भी हो जाएगा.
There have been allegations that you abused.
Do I look? No. I'm not making a statement. I'm not the abusing type. Nothing like that happened.
So they said it on a presser, sir, that you.
Good for them.
Protests inside and outside Parliament saying that the Indian government is snooping on its people. 5 days gone and barely any work has been done, and the furor seems to be unstemmed even now. With the simple question, is the rest of the Parliament session also now going to be falling victim to the Pegasus furor? Of course, today Rahul Gandhi in fact went a step further and said that the Pegasus spyware was being used by the government as a weapon for committing the crime of sedition.
मैं जनता की आवाज उठाता हूं. ये उस पर आक्रमण है, ये जनता की आवाज पर आक्रमण है. सुप्रीम कोर्ट पे पेगासस का प्रयोग किया गया. राफेल का जो इन्वेस्टिगेशन है उसको रोकने के लिए पेगासस का प्रयोग किया गया। तो नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने इस हथियार को हमारे देश के खिलाफ यूज किया है और इसके लिए सिर्फ एक शब्द है, ट्रीजन। होम मिनिस्टर को इस्तीफा देना चाहिए और जुडिशियल इंक्वायरी, सुप्रीम कोर्ट इंक्वायरी नरेंद्र मोदी पे होनी चाहिए।
Phone is being tagged. It's highly irresponsible. However, he has the right to say, and therefore we request that in case he believes his phone is being tagged, then as per the law of the land, as per the IPC, action will be taken once investigation is carried out. So he has to submit his phone for investigation.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the BJP, joins us along with Vivek Sela, spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, political analyst Tehseen Poonawalla. First question is to you, Professor Om Prakash Mishra, spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress. Is this going to be what we'll see for the rest of the monsoon session as well? Because the TMC has said we will not let the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha function. One of your MPs is now suspended. What about the work of Parliament?
Well, Trinamool Congress as well as the other opposition parties, they have been raising very fundamental issues, substantive issues. We find that the Parliament's committee system is non-functioning. The members are not allowed to raise point of order, and we also find that the Home Minister and the Prime Minister, they are evading their responsibility. Parliament must demand their explanation with regard to their attempts to convert India into a surveillance state. And whatever is happening in the country is very dangerous to the foundational structure that we have. And so far as Dr. Shantanu Sen is concerned, you can very readily see that how he was threatened, how he was verbally abused, and he actually did not even get a chance. I recall that the 3 members of Parliament belonging to Rajya Sabha, namely Derek O'Brien, Orpita Ghosh and Dola Sen, they were suspended last year. You know why? Because they were demanding, along with other opposition members, that the farm law must be voted upon. It was not agreed. And when they protested,
weren't they suspended, sir, because
suspended.
they again tore papers and threw it at the chair? I remember the proceedings. Weren't they accused of... We can actually pull up those images again. Weren't they accused of tearing up papers and throwing them at the chair even at that time? And you are saying that you had Mr. Shantanu Sen being attacked by Hardeep Puri, but then who was tearing the papers? You're saying all of what was seen by what Venkaiah Naidu spoke of today, that didn't happen? That the chairperson has acted unfairly?
This is what I have been trying to tell you, that the Trinamool Congress has been raising fundamental substantive issue, and the government of the day is trying to evade its responsibility. This is not going to be acceptable to people of India, and Trinamool Congress and other opposition parties, they have got a very important, significant role to play. And then so far as the parliamentary disruption is concerned, I would like to remind BJP and the apologists of the BJP, go in and see what Sushma Swaraj had to say, go in and see what Arun Jaitley had to say. So we are raising important issues, and this is our right, and of course we are going to carry forward with our protest.
No, so by all means, disruption is the dharma. That is what Sushma Swaraj had said, but that she still hadn't advocated tearing things and trying to rush towards the podium of the chairperson. Sanju Verma. All right. I don't think Sanju Verma is there just as yet. Tehseen Poonawalla, do you condone such behavior?
Absolutely not. I condone the 2 men snooping into women's phones, and this weapon in the phones accesses camera even when the phone is shut, and women take their phones in bedrooms and bathrooms. This is the most disgusting thing that's happened in our country. Israel, France, and Mexico have launched a probe. If the government of India has not done it, then why isn't government of India taken up with Israel and launched a probe? And my second question, I just want a yes or no, I don't want anything else. Has the government of India bought the Pegasus software? Any arm of the government of India? Yes or no? Don't tell me that we've not done unauthorized snooping. That's not the question. Have you got Pegasus? That's the question which they're not answering. They've entered women's bedrooms and bathrooms. That's disgusting.
Tehseen Poonawalla, only because I'm waiting Sanju Verma to get reconnected, I want to ask you a cross question, and I promise I will ask
Sure.
her your question. Is it illegal to buy Pegasus in India?
Fair point. Fair point. I want to know, has the government of India
Okay,
got it?
so answer. Is it illegal to buy Pegasus in India?
That question.
Can you, on the behalf of the Congress party, say on air that no Congress-ruled state government has ever bought any surveillance software, leave alone Pegasus?
Pegasus is only sold
Tehseen
to
Poonawalla,
qualified
answer.
governments. Now, somebody snooped on an...
Including state
I'm
governments.
answering that, exactly answering that. Pegasus is only...
Yeah.
Including state governments. I can tell you for a fact that no opposition government owns Pegasus. There must have been presentations made to them. Nobody owns it. Now, is an arm of the government of India, any arm, including IB, NIA, anybody, has this weapon? It's not a software, it's a weapon. And this has been used on Indian citizens. If not,
is it
please
illegal to buy
and let's
Pegasus?
believe and
You
give
still don't
Mr.
answer
Amit
my
Shah
initial
and
question.
Modi ji the benefit
Is
of the
it
doubt.
illegal to buy Pegasus? Are you saying that union governments cannot get spying?
It is illegal.
Where?
I'll answer that.
Spy
I'm
where?
answering that question. I'm answering that question.
Padmaja.
I'm exactly answering that question. It is illegal to snoop on women on their phones illegally when they have their phones in the bedroom, in the bathrooms, check into their phones, into their cameras, into their pictures. It is illegal to use this weapon on Indian citizens rather than terrorists.
Okay,
Now the question
I absolutely
is, somebody
agree
used
with
this
you.
weapon on Indian
Which
citizens,
people
including
were
women.
snooped
Either
on?
it's
Just
India
a
or the
second,
foreign
Sanju Verma. I'm coming to you. I did come to you. You were disconnected. One more follow-up question to Tehseen Poonawalla. Name me one person who was snooped upon. These women in their bathrooms or bedrooms that you're talking about, who was snooped upon?
You have not read the list. The list of people are there, and amongst those, hear me out very categorically. Amongst those, there are journalists, colleagues of yours, whose phones have gone for forensic, and it has come back that there was some sort of malware. And I can also tell you that some of them are moving court. They are moving for judicial remedy. But the fact of the matter
That is great.
that a fake
That is
PI was
actually
also
the
filed
best
by
thing
this
that should be
government to
done.
one of its students
This should
to
definitely
quash
go
it.
to court. I will say only two things. Since you mentioned the list is of quote-unquote
Why the fake
potential
PI found?
targets. And the second thing, people who have examined, whose phones
That's
have been
true.
examined, have been found with, like you said, some kind of malware. Some kind. It could be anyone. It could be
Malware.
any
That's
malware.
true.
It doesn't necessarily have to be Pegasus. And it
Can I answer that
still
in a
doesn't
line?
prove
Can I
who
answer
put
that
it.
in a line?
Sanju
Can I
Verma,
answer
the
that in a
question
line?
to you
Can
is,
I answer that
the
in one
question to
line?
you,
Can I
just a
answer that
second.
in
I
one
think now
line?
Sanju Verma
Just
needs to
give me
come
one
in
line to
because her
answer that.
connection is back now. Sanju Verma, the question to you is twofold. One, from the TMC. They have been asking for the past 1 week that you have a JPC probe. Why don't you just do a probe, doodh ka doodh, pani ka pani, and we can get back to work in Parliament?
Padmaja, yeah, my apologies, the line got cut. I just want to say one thing, Padmaja. First and foremost, your channel has categorically been saying this because you covered this story so minutely, that the two main stakeholders in this entire Pegasus saga, one is Amnesty. Amnesty's statement reads that the so-called list that is out, be it 50,000 numbers, 1,000 numbers, or 300 phone numbers, it has nothing to do with Pegasus targets or potential Pegasus targets, and the list is only an indicative, suggestive list and not an actual list. So one of the key stakeholders has completely washed its hands off the entire issue. Point number one. Point number two, the other major stakeholder is NSO, which owns the Pegasus spyware. Now, NSO has actually gone 2 steps ahead and said that there was no such list in our database. So the question of leakage of any such list from our storehouse or database is completely a lie. My simple question to the opposition is, and I would like to take your platform to ask, Does not the Indian law say that you are innocent till proven guilty? Do we now have to indulge in supari politics where you hit and run, you shoot and shoot, you make flimsy and frivolous allegations, and then you put the onus on the BJP and the Modi government to defend every damn lie? Now, as far as the JPC probe goes,
okay.
मतलब आप कुछ भी कहेंगे, 1 minute, Padmaja,
Yes.
I came into the debate late.
May I
1
reply to
minute.
that?
I want to say one thing. You say that you want the government to deny the charges, and I'm telling you this. The IT minister, no less, on the floor of the parliament, Ashwini Vaishnav said, I quote him, there has been no unauthorized interception by the Indian
Fair
government.
enough.
So mind you,
But I want to ask you a follow-up question. Sure, we have gone through all of that. We've played his statement. I'll ask you a follow-up question. No, since there are 2 points. Since there remains still a persistent doubt in the minds of the opposition and people, and second, since already France and Israel have instituted a probe, there also, even those 2 countries are innocent until proven guilty, as is NSO. But they have decided to go out and probe it anyway. Why don't you?
Okay, that's a very good question, Padmaja. My simple answer is this. Who are the people who are making the allegations? What is the credibility of Rahul Gandhi out on bail in the National Herald case? What is the credibility of Sonia Gandhi out on bail in the National Herald case? What is the credibility of Mamata Banerjee, under whose law 2,000 people were given fake vaccines in Bengal? She was also the health minister, apart from being the chief minister. So my simple point is this. Do you remember, Padmaja, 2.5 years back, when the Facebook, scam was unearthed, that apparently on the instructions of the Congress, Cambridge Analytica illegally mined data from 8.7 crore accounts ahead of the Lok Sabha 2019 elections, and this was told by Christopher Wiley, who was the whistleblower. What did the Congress say?
Vivek Salas.
What did this entire Congress lobby
Fair enough,
say?
but I have a point of difference on that respectfully.
1 minute,
That if the Congress had said the same thing in 2013, then there would be no JPC into the 2G scam either. There were multiple JPCs which have investigated multiple scams, and all of this would have been up in the ether if the Congress said the same thing. The UPA government said the same thing. But Vivek Salas also needs to come in now and respond to the allegation. Professor Mishra, I'll come to you. I'll come back to you. Because there has been the question on the reliability of Mamata Banerjee and Rahul Gandhi as well. But what about Akhilesh Yadav, who's also said we want a JPC? Not to be relied, no proof. Vivek Salas.
Yes, Padmaji, very good evening to you, and very humbly I would like to say, according to the law of India, surveillance is legal. Legally, surveillance is permitted, ma'am, but hacking is not permitted. Even if you see what Supreme Court has said, you can have surveillance, but you cannot hack anyone's phone. That is there. We were talking about MST. MST is a financial defaulter to the Indian government. First of all, they broke the law of FCRA, that is Foreign Contribution Regulation Act of 1976, and they were thrown out of the country. That is the reality of MST International. Today, every single Indian is feeling unsafe that someone is snooping inside. Their personal space is being intercepted. There were 1,000 phones, out of which 300 have been verified, 22 have been forensically tested, and 10 have been found infected by the Pegasus. But I agree to you, be it Pegasus or any other type that comes into the phone, that is not the thing. Any foreign invader intercepts our privacy, then who is responsible? The central government is responsible, who has to safeguard our privacy. That is the question, Padmadaji.
Not
and that
necessarily,
is the question we are
sir,
asking.
because if it is a state government who is legally buying Pegasus, or if it has fallen into wrong hands and it is intercepting people, then it's not necessarily the union government which is doing it. It is those individuals who are responsible.
Then you mean to say union government is
and
just
all of these
pure
questions.
empire. They have nothing to do with this.
Padmaja, can I answer that, please?
So let me ask you just one thing. Let me just ask you one thing. Since this is said again and again, Vivek Salas, I want to ask you as a follow-up. If this government is indeed snooping on 300 Indian citizens, when Forbidden Stories called up these people 2 months ago, took their phone, examined it, went to the Amnesty Lab, then went to Citizen Lab, the person who is watching all of you didn't even realize. That has to be the worst spy on the planet. कि मैंने आपके फोन को टैप कर रखा है, मैं दिन रात आपको सुन रही हूं, मैं आपके बेडरूम बाथरूम में हूं, एज तहसीन पूनावाला पुट्स इट, बट एमनेस्टी ने 3 महीने का इन्वेस्टिगेशन किया और मुझे भनक भी नहीं लगी. मतलब ये जासूस तो ये कैसा जासूस है विवेक सलास?
I was listening to your show yesterday, man. You brought some journalists from the MSP.
Can I reply to it?
And you were talking to some...
Don't worry about the show yesterday. आप अभी की बात बताइए ना. If you are saying the Modi government had bugged all these 300 people and is sitting and listening to them day in and day out, then what kind of a government and a spy doesn't even realize that their cover has been blown and they are being investigated? And that phones are being physically examined, उसको जाकर के टेक्निकल लैब में सर्वेलेंस किया जा रहा है. कैसा जासूस है ये? जवाब दीजिए ना. अगर मोदी सरकार जासूसी कर रही है तो उनको पता कैसे नहीं चला कि उनका भांडा फोड़ हो गया?
मैं बोलने तो दीजिए. When the government can lie on the floor of the house saying that no one died due to in the entire country due to lack of oxygen, PM can't even see the human carriers.
Sir, I am not saying that. I am saying the first thing, if I am spying on you और मेरा भांडा फोड़ हो गया, सबसे पहले, so let me tell you one fact which you may not realize. The fact is that Pegasus is a self-destruct spyware, which means that if I think that I am going to be incriminated, अगर विवेक सलास जी मैंने आपके फोन में Pegasus डाला है ना और मुझे लगता है my cover is blown, I can make Pegasus self-destruct without any evidence. And yet the spy in this case was so stupid that first Amnesty examined it, then Citizen Lab examined it, and I kept sitting there waiting for you to discover Pegasus on their phone.
Only one question, Padmaja ji. Only one question. Did the central government use the what do you call Pegasus or not? Yes or no?
Padmaja, can I answer that?
They have to reply.
Let me tell you one thing. Usage of Pegasus, and this is where we must get things very clear in our head. Usage of Pegasus is not illegal in our country. Unauthorized usage of Pegasus is illegal in our country.
Hacking is illegal.
Sir,
usage is not illegal.
Sanju Verma, respond, and then I'll come to Tehseen Poonawalla.
Yes. Anyone. You cannot get down
of course you can't. But you have no proof that they have.
To the bathroom.
Sanju Verma. Sanju Verma.
What the government has done.
Padmaja, I think, Padmaja, you summed it up so brilliantly. Pegasus is indeed a self-destruct spyware. And the other very important thing, Padmaja, which no one seems to be talking of. I read a statement about 48 hours back where Prashant Kishore says, I had to change my mobile handset 5 times because each time it was infected with the Pegasus spyware. Now, even somebody with a basic knowledge about technology will tell you that you can get your phone infected with Pegasus spyware or any malware only if you click on it. भाई प्रशांत किशोर साहब, जब पहली बार आपका फोन इंफेक्ट हुआ था, why did you repeatedly keep clicking on the Pegasus spyware link after you change your mobile handset 5 times as per your own utterances? Did you not learn a lesson the first time you realized that you clicked on the Pegasus link and your phone was infected?
May I please request
Are you trying to fool people?
May I please
Poonawalla, 2 questions I want to ask you. One, today the government has said very clearly to Mr. Gandhi, actually, you know, we keep asking for an investigation.
Let me please...
Okay, sure, please reply to that. But one additional question I want to tag on to that, which is, today actually you had Colonel Rathore saying outside Parliament that we are willing for an investigation. Will Mr. Gandhi give his handset for the same? Will he? Tehseen Poonawalla. Yes, please let Tehseen Poonawalla respond. Yes.
I just want to first answer one thing. Your viewers are being Your viewers are being misled by the BJP spokesperson. The Pegasus software is not upon clicking link. Even if you just, the way an iPhone has admitted it, Apple has admitted it, in the Apple phones, even if it just comes in, I cannot debate, Padmaja. It's a very technical debate. You have to put her volume down and give me the response.
Okay, please, Sanju Verma, one at a time. Please, one at a time. You
even
had your say, let him give his part also, yes.
Thank you, Padmaja. Apple has very categorically said this, and this has also come out through Macron's true iPhones, that even in the iMessage, without you clicking onto the link, Pegasus infects your phone. This has also been said by WhatsApp in its affidavit in the US court. Now to the second part of your question of can a state government get it? I have just been told by officials in state government that the state government cannot get this weapon without clearance from the union government, because this is a weapon which is very tightly regulated both in international conventions to which India is a party and by the Israeli government. The question that is not being answered
but
by
it's
the
perfectly
BJP
legitimate
is
for the
does any
states to
arm of
have
the
it.
Union government own
Are
this
you absolutely
software?
sure no state government has ever over
Not
the years
without
got
consent.
it and they don't
No,
have it in their possession? Part number one.
I am saying
But you still haven't?
No.
But just a second.
no.
Can you
Unless it's
also
a
answer the
BJP
question
state.
about whether Mr. Gandhi will
Unless it's a
submit his
BJP
handset
state
for an
government.
investigation?
Studios and sending the likes of acolytes like Jaideep
I can talk about
Purwala to
I can
mislead
talk
the
about the people I know who are moving court. I can talk. You got to reduce the volume. I can talk about the people I know who are moving to court in a Supreme Court monitored investigation. They are ready to give their phones in a Supreme Court monitored investigation. And one more thing, please understand and let your viewers understand: 3 presidents, 3 sitting prime ministers, and 7 ex-prime ministers, their phones were hacked by Pegasus. We know that now, including Macron. The question for Indian citizens is: if this was not done by the Indian government,
No, they weren't
countries done this
hacked.
to our women,
They were
to our
potential
people.
targets.
Who is it? Why
Point
isn't
number
Indian
one and
government
point number two, I'm very glad we've reached a point where you say you are in touch with people who are willing to give up their phones for investigation in a Supreme Court monitored probe, because as of today, the Jharkhand-based journalist Rupesh Kumar Singh, whose name was also in that list, has already decided to move the Supreme Court. So that investigation is anyway going to happen. Let's hope all of the people cooperate and Parliament is allowed to function, because this matter has already reached the Supreme Court. Now, no one has the power to stop that court proceeding from happening. And that's in the direction, and that's the direction that it should take. It's already taking. Thanks very much, all gentlemen. Sanju Verma for joining me on Debate One.